Hello everybody, this is NCS and welcome back to Let's Play Sengoku Gensoukyou. Last time, the Crimson SDM and the Yakumo clan, I just want to say the Yakumo residence, well, sort of, has been added to the map. And today we're completely going to ignore that and wait for them to declare war on us. Instead, well, first of all, let's see what Marisa has in her shop now. Well, a Wind Feather, the Mako Pill, which increases the range by 1 permanently, and a Health Pill, which increases our health by 80. Since I don't want to waste a whole turn on that, I'm not gonna buy any of these items. Instead, we will go to the prison and recruit some of the worst characters in this game, really, especially seeing how late we got them. There is actually a reason why I am recruiting them, so I would recommend you to do the same. Well, first, let's start with Kirno. We need 9 negotiation for that, so we will do just that, get 9 negotiation. And we will try not to use any of our researchers for that. Yeah, I don't think anyone will attack us anyway, so might as well use Medicine and Yuka for negotiation. Because they suck at researching. The other thing I want to do this round. What do you want? What are you pouting for? I'm not pouting, idiot! Fairies really aren't much different from little kids, I see. Are you treating me like an idiot? Nope, just your imagination. You're right though, I am indeed an idiot. I'm here to ask you to join us after all. Eh? Of course you would, I'm the strongest after all. Yes, you are definitely the strongest. Since you need my help so badly. But I won't just join like that. I'm the strongest after all. Just like that? Is this something you want then? Frogs! If I don't practice every day, my skills are gonna get rusty. And that's real hard to bring them back to normal after, so make sure to get lots of them. She really is a kid. Well, be glad she didn't ask for something impossible to get. Well, yeah, that was Kirno. Dai-chan only needs 7 negotiation though, so yeah, let's just get 1 character to negotiate then. As long as we still have characters who are good at negotiation. You probably aren't going to be very helpful, huh? What's with that all of a sudden? How mean! Well, better to have more soldiers than less. I just said, what's with all? She's a fairy though. She'll probably be as helpful in a war as she is in housekeeping. Hey, I'll have you know, fairies are really good at sweeping and stuff. As long as you order them to do what to do exactly, and if they don't lose any interest, as seen in the Scarlet Devil mansion, where Sakia, even though there are like hundreds of fairy maids, has to do all the cleaning herself. You're getting mad at the worst thing. Well, would you like to join our army? Never mind, just forget it. Army? Ah, you mean like when I was playing with Kirno? It's fine, don't get into something you don't want to. For our sakes. I'll do it. Well, you were the one asking it, Ava. Oh well. I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve. I can throw rocks from behind or make pitfall traps, which are completely useless seeing how everyone can fly. You're probably mistaken, but whatever. I don't really care about to correct you. I wonder what prank I'll do next. Let's see. Maybe she'll be helpful. Maybe. Yeah, most unlikely since Diose's stats suck, and her ability is to move 1 character into the very far position. Yeah, not really that helpful. Well, it could be if you have like a character who is... Actually, let me check something. Diose... Oh, 1 ally, yeah. But 1 ally you choose, so it's not just for Diose. So yeah, if you have an ally that is good in range and the enemy is close to them, then Dai-chan might be useful. But other than that, not really. Anyway, the last of the characters we want to negotiate with is Letty Whiterock, seeing how she is the last official character we have. In our prison, that is. I wonder why she only takes 10 negotiation anyway. I mean, she wants to sleep, doesn't she? And with that expression. Yeah, don't seem too happy. Obviously, it's not my season yet. That girl woke me up so suddenly, and thanks to her, I've ended up like this. It's all her fault. Hey, Dame, why did you want to turn her into an ally again? I can't stand the cold, you know. Are you calling me cold? How rude. No, not really. I meant something else entirely. Complaining to me is no use anyway. It's nature who decides whether it's cold or not. I'm just a being that can only live in naturally cold places. So better move to the North Pole then, huh? Well, it's hard to get outside the Gensoukyou water for you though, so that might be a problem. That still makes you my natural enemy. Don't you want to go back to sleep as soon as possible? Helping us would be in your best interest. We're the predominant army after all. I suppose if I want to end this quickly, I'll have to lend you all a hand. Done and dusted. Hey, don't get too close to me, alright? I ain't got any winter clothes prepared. Then you should be the one avoiding me. Yeah, one reason why I don't like using Letty and Kierno is because, well, Letty, Kierno and Diose only boost up each other, affinity-wise, but especially Kierno and Diose grant so many malices to other characters like Marisa. So yeah, I don't really like using those three. Although there is one cutscene later with Kierno, if you send her into a specific battle. However, seeing how bad her stats are and I can't use her for anything, okay, Ryumiya's stats are naturally not much better than Kierno's, but at least Ryumiya has an actually usable ability. But Kierno not even. Her damage is pretty pathetic, and lower speed? And counter cost 7, no thank you. Dai-chan, like I said, abysmal stats. You can't even... I can't even really use her for research because 5 is pretty standard for me right now. And Letty will decrease the speed to everyone except the user. Well, thank you. No, I don't really like those three characters here. But I still wanted to recruit them because, well, let's see if the event is up there already. No, not yet. Either next round or we need to capture one more enemy. But we'll see. Anyway, yeah, those were those three characters, and the rest of the round I want to use for, yeah, leveling up my Ryumaka. And at best we use the Garden of the Sun because that's, well protected from any enemies. And I guess I should at least have one army backup. Okay, yeah, Ella is at another 3. No, I don't have it. Oh, I could use the Horide Doll, okay. And let's see if I can get anything else done. Actually, yes. But that would... I would have to use my other army for that. I guess I'll use... I'll level up another territory then. One that doesn't need as much research. Yeah, okay, the human village. Why not? Yep, okay. Another Dreamia. There. Okay, let's see if the Scarlet Devil Mansion wants to show us anything else, and yes, they want. I'm still far inexperienced. Just a few days ago, the girl had sensed a strange presence. Will guarding? We're supposed to be while guarding, I guess. While guarding the SDM's gate. It was actually Yukari Yakumo, but Mei Ling froze upon sensing her immense aura and was mourning her in action. I can't keep going like this. If I let myself be frightened by something like that, I'll never be able to get anything done. I'll have to train more. Mei Ling used many types of martial arts, throwing her own body at the enemy without any magic support. Which is kind of bad, seeing how most battles in Gensoukyou are the micro battles. Battles which are 90% far ranged. So yeah, Mei Ling, you might still want to get some projectile training done. This made her strong against frontal attacks, but spiritual power from beings like Yukari were her weak point. It was good that the intruder wasn't hostile, but if it was someone with evil intentions, I'll be scolded so badly by me lady. I like how in the last episode, Remelia was the one actually saying, if the enemy is too strong, Mei Ling can just let them in. And now Mei Ling is all like, oh no, I'll get scolded because I'll let her in. No, I should be glad if it was left at a scolding. If that happened, she could fire me and I couldn't really complain. Her role as Remelia's gatekeeper was to function as a filter to prevent the rebel from wasting her time. She would take care of the smaller fry, and the stronger opponents would get through to face Remelia. Though even those tend to be eliminated by Sakia and Pachiri before they can get to her. Even though she was told to use her judgment and let those she felt she couldn't defeat through, Mei Ling still had her pride. At the very least, I have to avoid shaming myself like that again. Alright, no one's around, so time to practice. After a quick look around, Mei Ling took a deep breath, then sat down and laid the back of both her feet and her palms on the ground. She closed her eyes and felt the chi of the world of nature flow through her. Oh! Hum! Heck, even the counter from Fraps was shaking all around. Her leg trembled as her fist flew out straight in front of her. The atmosphere of the deserted area was rocked by an echoing boom. She then felt the shockwave that left her fist strike down a tree. Whew! No matter how flashy it is, if it misses, it doesn't matter. I can't use it in a Danmaku battle either. Spellcard rules were created for battles which would normally take place at further distances than that shockwave could travel. No matter how powerful it was, it wouldn't be helpful if it couldn't be used. If only I could hit distant opponents with a similar amount of chi. As she took another deep breath and relaxed her body, she spotted one of the mansion's mates trembling horribly. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm here to relieve you. It's time for your break. Wait, Mei Ling actually has breaks? And there are other gatekeepers here? Wow. I guess this is the only story where I've ever seen someone relieving Mei Ling from her duties. Thanks. Take care of this place then. Although, how much could a fairy do, really? Mei Ling left the area to the maid and entered the compounds through the gate. Her destination was the flower field that she took care of. So even in her break, she doesn't really do break stuff. Although I guess tending the garden can be relaxing to some people. Not to me, but other people maybe. The many flowers in bloom were like the embodiment of her chi. The smell of these flowers is great for clearing the head. I have to do even better to protect this field of flowers. Mei Ling tightened her fist and looked up at the sky, surrounded by the flowers swaying from the wind. Okay, nothing from them. Well, okay, they have declared war on us yet, so it would be kind of strange if they actually attacked us. And the Yakumo clan, even if they had declared war on us already, couldn't do anything because, well, they're cut off from our territories. Oh right, the first one wasn't an event now thinking about it. It was an active, an automatic event. Okay, well here it is. Once you have, what is it, 20 or 30 official characters? Let me look. I can't find it. Nope. Okay. Yeah, once you have 20 or 30 characters recruited, I don't know the exact number, official characters that is, then this cutscene here will appear. It seemed like a normal and peaceful day at the Hakure Shrine. The rays of sunlight from the scorching sun easily heated up all that wasn't covered from it. Scorching sun, so Oculus here? I know probably only the ones playing the fighting games, the 12 fighting games know what I'm talking about, but eh. but certain people's minds were not able to accept the appearance of yet another seemingly normal day. Rem and Marisa had been fidgety and restless ever since they woke up. Hey, Rema. What? I wanna, do that. Not that, you perverts! It has been a while since we've made some noise and had some fun. Like that? Yeah, we haven't done that for a while. Just say what you want to do! All the perverts out there are having the wrong idea. So let's. I don't think it's something to get so irritated over. But well, why not? We need to relax a bit every now and then. But the cleaning up afterwards is always a bother to you, isn't it, Rema? Aren't you always relaxing? Oh, I'm very worried. Especially about the cleaning up after. So yes, it is. There was a certain corner of the shrine which was opened up for events like flower viewing in spring. Humans and yokai would come to that place, mingle with each other, drink, sing, and otherwise have fun. Rem and Marisa spread out a mat in the shade of that area and carried over a bottle of sake in each hand. Even though it was past the middle of summer, the early afternoon sun was still very warm. Whew, my hair is heating up. It is? I ain't feeling it. Well, you're wearing a huge hat. Duh, you're wearing a hat. Now, let's drink to our heart's content, surrounded by the greenness of nature. That's some really good sake you brought. You always gotta prepare for times like these. I'm surprised you didn't just steal the sake from Reima's shrine. Your bottle looks real interesting too. Is it homemade plum sake? It's a vintage from decades ago. It's probably quite strong, so I wouldn't recommend drinking it pure. Sounds like a challenge to me. I'll pour myself a cup. Whoa, it's starting to spill. You're as slovenly as an old geezer. Shut up. Down it goes. See? I told you. This is quality stuff. Mix it with some of the Oni killing stuff here and... Don't do that, it's such a waste. The third voice interrupted their conversation. The voice belonged to Amelia. She was accompanied by Pachiri, the parasol holding Sakya, and the bag carrying Mei Ling. The SDM was in almost full attendance. Well, as full as they ever get outside the SDM. Hold on a second. What are you all doing here? I'm bringing things here at that. Oh, I know. It's a visit to the shrine to give thanks. Thanks for what, for not attacking them yet? Obviously not. Why would we bring all these things here if that were the case? Mei Ling? Yes. Whoa, so heavy. Mei Ling placed the bag she was carrying in front of Reima with a loud clank. Opening the bag and taking a quick peek inside revealed several bottles, giving off the scent of alcohol. There's many kinds of extra wine there. Perfect for flower viewing. Milady, we are not in the season for that. It's more like wine tasting indeed. The shade looks like it will protect you as well, milady. The mat's laid down now. Hey, wait! The members of the SDM took up a position under the shade of a tree and sat up in their usual talkative way. They ignored the dame's call and continued unpacking the wine, glasses, and sweets and spread them out. Sakya, this wine is normal, isn't it? Yes, Milady and Lady Pachiri are present after all. Mei Ling and Lady Pachiri are present. Not Milady, yeah, Milady, of course she is there. I could have just added it to my glass alone. I do not believe it could be preserved outside the mansion. I prefer tea over alcohol anyway. Is it really okay for me to enjoy such high-class foods and drinks? We brought them to be enjoyed, so do so to your fullest. I've brought cinnamon tea especially for you as well, Lady Pachiri. It's going to get warm under the sun. Coldness in the stomach is like poison to the body. How about you two? Would you prefer tea or wine? Oh, we can have some? I never drank something as rich as this before. Except when you were actually a visitor in the mansion. Marisa, how could you treat this so casually? But ain't it fine? Drinking's more fun when there's more people to drink with anyways. Now, what will you have, Reina? There isn't blood in it, is there? As I've said, it is perfectly fine for normal people. If you think you can bribe me with this, just this once, okay? Yeah, let's get this party started! In the end, everyone enjoyed the sake drinking party immensely. By the time the Scarlet Devil Mansion crew left, the sun had already fallen. Man, that was a ton of fun! They get to eat such amazing stuff every day, I'm kinda jealous. This place looks like a disaster. A festival is always followed by the cleanup. Reima looked left and right at the masses left everywhere and sighed. It's getting late, so I'll be heading back too. Oh, no you don't. You're helping me clean up too. Almost made it there, Marisa. Alright, so that was the first of several cutscenes that you get for gathering a number of official characters. And actually... No, not prison. What am I doing? And it actually doesn't even matter for you to have those characters in your army, so I'll just be firing the characters from the Strong Sparrow army because I'll never use them anyway. And that one cutscene with Kiryu can't be worth it. So yeah, off we go. And yeah, nice cutscene. So next time we will see if the Scarlet Devil Mansion declares war on us, and if they do so, we might actually attack them. This was NCS, and farewell for now.